Hello friends, and welcome to yet another edition of Virtual Happy Hour. Today's episode is dedicated to my friend Amy in 613. She's just genuinely a lovely and delightful person. She's always got a smile on her face, she's easy to laugh, and she's an amazing supporter of Ottawa and Ottawa local businesses. And if you weren't aware, if you haven't followed Amy in 613 yet, I suggest that you do. But if you do follow her, you're probably well aware of her love affair with Lola, a lovely wine from here in Ontario by Pelee Island Winery. And this is their Blush Sparkling Rosé, which we're going to put into a lovely little cocktail, somewhat reminiscent of the French 75, which we made earlier on, but a little bit different because we're going to be using St-Germain Elderflower Liqueur and a couple dashes of Peychaud's bitters as well, just to round things out. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of gin. I am using Aviation. And then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. I find that Wednesdays are just like the hardest day to get out of bed and be motivated. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter if we're in quarantine or living our usual lives. Wednesdays are usually a struggle for me. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow being Thursday. We're doing 1/2 ounce of our elderflower liqueur. This stuff smells like just pure ambrosia, so delicious. When I was a kid, I was totally obsessed with the ROSÉ, I think that's called, the elderflower soda that they have at the grocery store. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of Peychaud's bitters. This is an aromatic bitter, so if you have Angostura, you could use that instead, or leave it out entirely. Like, let's not get too fussy here. I'm gonna add some ice to our shaker tin, and we're gonna give this a little shake. Do not add the rosé to the shaker tin unless you want it to explode. Thought I would wear a blazer today just because, like, why not? I haven't worn a blazer in several months, so seemed like perfect occasion to do so. And then we're just gonna top this off with our lovely Lola sparkling rosé. You could use other sparkling wine. If you're using other sparkling wine that's a bit more dry and not quite as sweet, you might want to consider adding 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, just to add a bit of sweetness and balance it out. I'm also going to garnish with a little lemon twist. So I ran my Y peeler around the edge of my circumference of my lemon here, cut it down to size, wrapped it around my cocktail pick, here we are, and formed it into a twist. Oh my goodness, that is easy drinking, and I'm sure that Amy is going to enjoy one of these this evening as well. So cheers to my good friend Amy and to all of you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.